So let's take a look at this one. We'll join the play in the 4th over of the match. It's 6 for no wicket, and Ian Botham is bowling to Mohsin Khan.
That's a beautiful shot. Cracked away off the back foot, the first 4 of the day. What a good one it was. There's nothing he can do about that. Short, powered away through mid-wicket. What a glorious stroke. Well, it launched into that one for 4 runs.
And a magnificent strike, this. A one-day launch at the ball outside the off stump. Wasn't a half volley, quite a good length ball, but it was wide, and he timed it magnificently.
He's played and missed it a few of those, but he made no mistake with that one. It's a tremendous stroke. Brought up to 50 for Pakistan. And there it is, he's made no mistake with that one. Didn't bother about not being quite to the pitch of the ball.
That's a good shot. Used his feet nicely, cleared that inner ring, and it's 4 more to Mudassar. 94, this opening Stansworth, after 24 overs. All spin attack here on a pitch, giving a little bit of assistance to the 2 off spinners. Miller to bowl. Down the wicket again, using his feet. Mudassar this time hoists him over the top for 4. Miller to Mudassar. There's a single he was looking for to complete a very good 50. So Mudassar Nazar going to 50 out of a total here of 99. 99 for naught. Short pulled away through mid-wicket by Mohsin Khan. Coming back for the second after Harry. But the throw quite a wild one coming from Tavare, and the 100 goes out for Pakistan. So really excellent start they've got here with 100 on the board after 25 overs, and all their wickets intact. And the trouble and he's run out. Looked the only way that they were going to break this partnership up. A very foolish run, in fact, because they were really going so well. So Mudassar goes run out, the score on 102, and his contribution a fine 51.
Yes, it was tragic. I think it was an unnecessary attempt to take that run. Here is Mohsin trying to give himself room to play. Then in the end he just gets a pat to it. Starts for a run, both of them, but the run was not there. And there is Cummings picking up the ball and throwing the wicket at the bowler's end. Mudassar diving in vain, and he was just out.
And he's bowling. So Botham getting rid of opener Mohsin Khan, out for 47. And Pakistan now 103 for 2. Zaheer at the far end, flipping him through mid-wicket. Shot that's become all too familiar for England bowlers over the years. And finally control on drive for 4 there by Zaheer. That's a beautiful shot. Very delicate late cut. All going on with the arm, but superbly played.
Beaten the infield. And he's beaten the outfield as well. Derek Pringle now to bowl to Javed Minder. Bob Willis, safe pair of hands, and Javed Minder has gone. Perhaps it was the ball before that had something to do with that dismissal, where Javed was trying to be a little bit smart with Derek Pringle, and then had a quick look around the outfield to see where the men were stationed. And he might just have talked himself out of a lot more runs there. 175 for 3 now, and that's how he went.
Absolutely right, Richie. He took Pringle on purely because of the previous ball and tried to hit him out of the ground next ball, and just lobbed a simple catch to Bob Willis at mid-off.
Over the top and safe, and 4.
Pringle now to Zaheer. And he's got that away one way or the other. I think he's outside edge. 4 runs for Zaheer. Takes him nicely and very comfortably on to an excellent 50. 71 balls, that's all it's taken him. And he's given him LBW. Missing the full toss there. Just took Alan Whitehead a little while to make up his mind, but in the end, up went the dread finger, and Zaheer goes out for 53. And Pakistan now 208 for 4. Willis again to Majid. Nice full toss, which has picked his spot again quite delightfully. Not much of a gap there between short extra and mid-off, but he's found it. 4 men remaining inside the circle, the rest push back on the boundary. Botham to Majid. That's in the air. And Bob Willis pouches his second catch of the afternoon. The second wicket for Ian Botham, and Majid goes for 23. Fort Willis bowled Botham, leaving Pakistan on 222 for 5. So back in a live situation here with Botham bowling his last over and getting punished this time by Wasim Raja. Old pitch ball, he's cracked it away in fine style for 4 more. Placed it away, and it's the end of Wasim Raja. So another wicket thrown away in an effort to produce quick runs. Eddie Hemmings takes the catch, much to the delight of the local supporters. Willis to Imran. That's a good shot, over the top of mid-off. That's 4 runs. So a great way to end this innings.
After that sparkling opening stand of 100, scored at about 4 runs and over, it really looked as if Pakistan might achieve a total of about 300. In fact, once the 2 openers had been dismissed, they lost a bit of momentum before lunch, but it picked up well again afterwards, and they got 71 off the last 10 overs. In the end, I think England were pretty happy to settle for a target of 251. Coming through to the bowling, we find 3 wickets for Botham, 2 for Pringle, and I thought the unsuccessful bowlers bowled as well as anybody. Hemmings giving it quite a tweak on a wicket receptive to some spin. Right now, the England target was 251 at 4.56 and over, just under 5. And they made a pretty sedate start. We're joining it now in the 7th over. David Gower has played a graceful shot or 2. Tavares is still on naught, still ready to get going. And here is Imran bowling to Gaur, and in the commentary box with Richie Benno is Asif Iqbal.
There's a beautiful shot from David Gaur. Sarfraz Nawaz bowling to Chris Tavare, who's on naught. A single to Tavare.
That ball was reasonably wide, and without the second and third slip, Tav had a go at it, and it went wide of Majid.
Well caught by Wasim Bari. Might have just flicked the pad as it left the inside edge of the bat. And the first breakthrough for Pakistan with just 25 on the board.
Well, he's got the bottom hand into action there and worked it away through mid-wicket. And that can bring 4 runs. That's well run. But sharply taken single brings the 50 up for England. Coming up in the 17th over. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Ball gathering pace here in the outfield. It races down to the pavilion for 4. England going quietly on now at 58 for 1. Tavares livened up somewhat. He's moved on to 22 and Alan Lamb 13. Just the 1 man out. David Gaur gone for 17, and we're now in the 18th over. And spin in progress at the far end. Iqbal Qasim, the slow left armour, on from the top end. And that wasn't too far away from Sarfraz. The way he's holding that right hand, it looks as though he took a knock on the fingers there. Well, the Pakistanis won't want to lose the services of one of their leading bowlers, but this is the way again. And Lamb moved down the pitch, hit it quite hard, but straight at Sarfraz, slightly above his head. It went through his hands. Obviously injured the finger and went on its way for 4. Has picked that one up quite comfortably. Nice piece of footwork. Not quite made the 6 mark, but it's 4 runs for it.
And good to see Alan Lamb coming down the wicket there and cracking that high over mid-off.
Disaster there in the field. Already made the throw before he fielded the ball. So Wasim Raja not overjoyed. Well, it's helped Chris Tavare into the 30s. And the long chase. 12th man off in pursuit. Mansoor Akhtar. And having a long way to go. So yet another 3 run by this England pair. And takes the score on to 99. On the last over before the break, England requiring 152 off 31. Udasa Nazar to bowl. And the in-swinger helped down to long leg, brings 3 figures on the board. There it is, 100 for 1, the England score.
Sabras is out there despite having injured a finger. The bandage on the right hand there, that's his bowling hand. And I'm told that he's had 3 stitches put in the injury there where he dropped a catch. And that's his 50. Beautiful stroke, lovely timing, just racing away there through cover point. And that's that ball Imran has perfected in the last 12 months. He came out to Australia and he had everyone in fearful trouble with that in-shoot.
There he is, pitching right up and having ALLAN in trouble. Unfortunately, the ball drifted too much on the leg side.
And that's it again. It's always pitched well up. He's always aiming for the Yorker or the Sandshoe ball. And it is a devilish delivery. What's worse is he won't tell anyone how he does it.
Watching from behind the bowler's arm, there is the ball which Richie Beno was mentioning to you about the Australian series last winter, where Imran picked up lots of wickets doing that. Eventually got Chris Tavares. Very good delivery.
A very good stroke. Lamb had one look around there on the onside once he saw those 2 men come in close and made no mistake.
Interesting to see Wasim Raja bowling with that field. He's got 2 fielders, and I'm sure Mohsin must be feeling a bit edgy fielding there.
Two splendid strokes on this over. And these are the wrong tactics out there. You don't bowl leg spinners at leg stump and just outside with 2 men close in a limited overs match. Safely away through that cover area. Nadasa was the man diving away to his left. But between them, Iqbal Kazim and Majid Khan, in just 11 overs, have conceded 74 runs. And that's going to be the difference here today.
Not sure, hit with enormous power this time by Gutting. Very stockily built, and all the strength gone into that shot.
And this really is a magnificent shot. Short, getting quickly into position, and he really cracked that first bounce over the mid-wicket boundary.
.197 for 2. Could be 4 more. And it's a fine stop. But 3 runs enough there to bring the 200 up for England. So in remarkably good time, that 200 being notched in the 39th over. That's a lovely shot. Quickly into position, flicked off his hips there by ALLAN. Yet another boundary. So So from the Radcliffe Road end, Imran Khan to Allan Lamb. That's it. Beautiful shot again, flicked up his legs. It's 4 more for Allan Lamb, 4 which takes him on to 103. Superlative not this, received only 111 balls and has found the boundary 11 times. And he's gone, yes, Allan Lamb not waiting or looking at all at the umpire. Knew he got a little deflection through to Wasim Barry, the keeper, and he's on his way to end a brilliant innings of 118. Made out of 234, now for 3. An innings which has set England well on their way to victory here. He placed it, it could be, no, he's dropping safely. Didn't really pick it up, got a lot of height, but not quite the distance he usually gets. So could this be the final over? Mudassar coming on the bowl at the top end to Gatting. And that's hammered over the head for 4 runs, and that 4 runs there brings victory to England, and a very handsome victory for England in the first of these one-day Prudential internationals.